back in my yard, and the owner of the lot asked me to move to a different spot. So I'm gonna be parked next to that excavator that I brought from Ohio, and I just moved my car. They had snow a few days ago here, so my car was, it had like, you know, 30 centimeters, 1 foot of snow. And I asked the owner, yeah, see, that's where my car was. And these guys, I keep crawling in, keep surrounding me. These are the guys I mentioned before, where they drop garbage on the ground everywhere. They treat this like piece of little India, which is not good. All right, I got one D-ring on this side. Yeah, I think I can use one chain. How did I do it last time? Oh, this one, yeah. So this thing is only 500 pounds, and then I'll figure out a way to put this in here somehow. Because yeah, I see now I'm leaving, right? So I gotta move this. So I hope the excavator starts. So I called the owner a few days ago. I said, "Is it okay? I'll give you $100." And he says, "Deal." He says he left the key with the landowner. Just go ask for the key. So I call her. I say, "Hey, can I get the key?" And she says, "No." And I say, "Why not?" And she says, "Because the body never texted me about giving you the key." So I call the guy again. I say, "Hey, she's not giving me the key." He says, "Okay, I'm gonna text her right now." And I used to have all these keys, you know, but I definitely should get at least a cat key. Somehow I think I left them in my Mack truck. Okay, hold on. Let's see if the battery is connected, because they could have. I hope that guy is not thinking about backing where my car used to be. Oh, perfect. And he asked me to take a picture of the hours. All right, where's he backing? Okay, he's braking to the proper spot. All right, picture sent. So I guess he wants to know. He wants to keep right, which way are we going? Forward? I'm always mixed up here. Oh, okay, this is forward. No, you don't want to go there because there might guy there. Don't hit my car, come on. Now wait a second. Hey buddy! Hey! Hey! Get the trailer out of there! Get the trailer out! My car was parked there, right?
Your car?
My car was parked there, that was my spot. I'm moving, but I still need to get over there to get the parts. So fuck, you just... I need to excavator. You want me to move your truck with the excavator? I need to get that part in the back.
Okay, you need all to clear that, huh?
No, you see, wait, maybe I can get here. Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's fine, yeah. I just need to reach that, but okay. I don't wanna...
Is okay now?
Yeah, okay, sorry. I did not see. I thought you parked in there.
Okay, no problem,
Son of a gun. My bad. I thought you know, from here I'm thinking, wait a second, where's the gap, right? Because I know there was a gap. This is way too narrow, I don't know. Definitely be easier if this guy was not here, because I cannot see anything. If I hit him, I hit him, right? Oh, wait a second. This is perfect. come, of course, backing out will be difficult, you know. But I'm only gonna come in. Should be okay. These guys have a bunch of these drive-in trailers, so I don't know why they need so many. So, you know, I figured if I knock down one of them, it's no big deal. It's not like they'll be left without trailers, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna use one chain. This is what happens when you're by yourself. That's why we're doing the video. Because the stupid I don't like that this chain goes against this. Yeah, I gotta move this way. happens when you're rushing it. All right, everything was cool, and then I decided to spin the other track in different direction. I love this equipment, I'm telling you. I think I have a knack. I could probably even learn how to dig a trench. Because that's one thing I never tried. I never tried to use the bucket for anything except, you know, supporting the machine when you unload. So I know how to drive, how to turn, right? But I never actually used the machine for work. They're just not my these fucking trees are everywhere. I hate them. So this is gonna be my new spot next to this tree. Alright, let me just go grab that skid. So I'm gonna now, another interesting task is, this is just half the battle, so to speak. Another interesting task is I'm gonna attempt to unhook the booster by myself without any help and without any equipment. This was a good spot. Oh, I also have what do you call it? I have that Defco thing in here. I mean a Packard. I got this. I don't know. I might take it. I put it on Kijiji, you know, trying to sell it, but I think one guy asked me, he says, is it working? Is it in good shape? And I said, it's in perfect shape. And I explained to him, I said, that's what I did. I replaced the Packard on my 2.5-year-old truck with a different system, and so now this one became available. Yeah, the problem with these excavators, see, they don't have any decks. All right, where do you put the skid? That's why I like that. Remember that logging machine I moved to Manitoba? That one has its own, oh boy, that one has its own trailer, you know? That's pretty useful. Oh boy, this one is pretty heavy. Yeah, just this one has a, it has a fifth wheel in there, right? Just don't wanna. Yeah, I see there's a kingpin in there, so I don't wanna. I wanna put it on the skid. Once I do this, that's it. My move to the new home is complete. I don't want to make too much mess on the floor here. You see, I told the guy we had snow, so I said I'm not gonna put too much. I'm not gonna put too much. I think that's good enough. And I didn't even hit my back car. I was afraid it would hit it. And of course, each time I do this, I hope Fontaine is having a bunch of hiccups, because you know that's what they say in Russia. When somebody is having a bout of hiccups, that means that somebody is talking about you, and not in a very good way. So if Fontaine kept building trailers the way they build them in 70s and 80s, when you can get a 120-inch neck instead of this ridiculous 101. So the swing radius, right? The swing radius between the kingpin, from the kingpin to here, 101, which is way too short for any serious work, because you cannot move your fifth wheel close enough to the truck, which results in your truck being overloaded, like the drives, and the steer is underloaded, right? So before they used to do 120, you know, they used to build you custom necks, whatever you want. So now that's why I have to deal with this BS. And it's just ridiculous. You now have two necks, and it's too much stuff, time to replace them, so I just keep that one all the time, the 83, and it's way too big for regular loads where I don't need the Jeep, right? So that one is for the Jeep, this one is for like 8 axle. Like on a 55 ton I had a 23-inch neck extension, again because they would not build you a 123 or 125, so you had to buy a regular trailer with 101 and then buy a flip neck. And that's probably the only reason why, if I ever buy another trailer, I don't think it'll be Fontaine. Just because of that tiny little detail, it just shows that they don't care. They don't care at all about guys like me that have one truck, one trailer. I cannot afford to be too specialized, and not all my loads require a Jeep, right? Gonna flip the house because I don't want to make too much mess on the ground, because you know, if you want to turn this thing around, it's gonna create a lot of dirt. That's where it was, I think. Good, except I left the that's good. Maybe I'll send him another one so that he knows that I didn't go through a finish. Thank you. the key is back with and you see, that's a very expensive excavator because it only has 2,200 hours. And that's one thing, you know, if I decide to become a equipment trader, that's one thing you gotta know. You gotta know what's the limit. What's the limit after which they usually are considered junk? Because of course, see, these machinery, they don't care about miles and kilometers. On the odometer, they only care about hours. And I think it's, I heard the number 10,000. I think 10,000, that's after which, you know, it's usually basically just a write-off, because you need to spend a lot of money on overhaul. All right, so now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna straighten out the trailer, block the rear wheels, and then back next to the excavator and fight a war with the booster. And after that, I'm gonna have a quick lunch, grab my car, go for a quick lunch, return the key to the landowner, and after that, jump back in the truck and keep trucking. So the US border is 2 hours away, and so I need to be in Port Huron before 6, because UPS over there closes at 6. So I need to pick up my my new shiny 90mm throttle body for that butte over there. Well, as soon as I raised the rear suspension and dropped the air in the airbags there, one pin came out easy. One pin on this side, on the driver's side, just came out, and the passenger side didn't want to come out. So what I did, I dropped the trailer on the ground, which of course raises the rear, because that's the trick I learned, is that to disconnect any flip axles, the trailer has to be taller. And unfortunately the jack no longer works, but I already disconnected everything, so I'm figuring if I just start pulling away slowly, oh, and I can drop this, let's see what happens. Oh, see, it goes down, because that would be ideal. Oh, probably what I should do is I should drop it further. Oh, the weight sits on this, perfect. And there's still room in there, so I should be able just to go forward. Oh yeah, wow, and I see the trailer is dropping. All right, now it's might be a good time to move. And then I'll just move I'll move a couple of feet. Wow, this is scary, I'm telling you. Because that thing weighs 10,000 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a toy anymore, you know? Wow, check this. Beautiful, and I didn't even need to use any machines. I cannot believe this. You know? Wow. should be able to back to it if somebody helps me, if somebody. But you see, this thing stopped working. No longer works. I guess it's all rusted or something. But if this was working, it would be even easier. You know, then you can really adjust. And what I did, check this out. I marked the position. So 1 Y means to the driver's side. 2 Y is the next one after that. And 3rd means the 3rd. So this way I'm not gonna screw them up. And I really should cover them with something, because especially those, I don't know how long I'll. Well, I think I'll. Oh, check this out. This, and what do we have here? Oh, we have some new lights that I bought that I never. Oh, it's the. Okay, the guy gave me Alan from Keswick gave me a bunch of electric tape. Hold on. Yeah, because I know if I don't, and actually the hoses came out. Oh, I gotta do this. Now where's my? What is that? Yeah, the hoses came out very easily. You know. But I think what I'll do now, at least, because now of course I'll be driving. So this one we're just gonna do like this. All this. Put in here. Might have some snow, but these ones I figured I don't know how long it'll last, but oh, see? Son of a gun, doesn't even want to stick. Come on, get in there. All right, something like that. See if it's gonna last longer than condoms I used before. All right, we're in business. If somebody steals it, they steal it. What do you do? But now I don't have a. Well, actually, I don't even think I need this anymore. Yeah. I did this chain because when I was muscling all these timbers, right? I put all of them and I was so proud of myself, and then I look in the back and I noticed that I forgot that big block that's now sits under the booster. I forgot that block there in the wheel area. And so I had to improvise. The truck shut down. And in other news, the check engine light is on. Still on. I logged in I looked into where? I looked into Pekka Solutions, and it told me that it was a regeneration sensor. Okay, hold on. So I got my wallet because I want to go check my mailbox. I'm gonna return the key, and I have the key from my Challenger. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna be right back. So mission accomplished. The flip box is moved. I moved to the new spot. I cleaned up the car, and I dropped off the booster. And that was actually a bit risky over there. You know, not too much space. Well, it's like 1 foot on each side, but like that guy, like where the heck did he come from? When he parked the Okay, so this goes in here. Oh, and the car is still cold. So what's the time now? 1 o'clock. Okay, so that leaves me... I'll probably be back here at 2, so that leaves me 4 hours to reach the border. Worst case scenario, if I don't make it to the post office there in Port Huron today by 6, I'll just wait there tomorrow till 10, because they open at 10. So from the border it's about 400 miles, maybe 450, so I can definitely do that by Friday morning, because that's what my customer is expecting me to load. And there will be, by the way, I'll make sure all my cameras are ready to go, because it's a farm tractor, right? What? It's a farm tractor, and it's an unmanned yard. Now look at this. See, beautiful. Maybe I should have parked closer to the excavator, because I couldn't figure out where this guy parks. Like there'll be a guy next to me. Well, she'll tell me if I'm too far this way. She'll tell me next time when I come in. And I hook up the booster. So yeah, now all that side where I spent probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, no, maybe 3 years. No, I was still there when I had my Mac. What the? What's going on? Oh wow, it's a big pothole over there. Hold on. This guy is so low, you gotta watch for potholes. And then of course that pothole is right in front of the little hill, so I probably touch it with a... yeah, I know, no safety belt. I'm living on the edge. You see my Jeep is here, so that's my second spot. So useful when you have a excavator in the yard, you know. Pretty cool. But of course, the guy's goal is to sell the machine, so you know, each time you use it, you're racking up some hours, right? Well, shall we try sport mode? No, it's still cold. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go and check my mailbox. Because if you remember, I renewed my driver's license and my medical card. So it's probably too soon, but it never helps to check, because I'm already getting some notices from my website where I do my customs. Warning: your driver license expires in January 21. Yeah, I know it expires. That's why I did the renewal. I love this car. Even after 2 years, I still love this car, you know.